This is a mullet, and this is also a mullet. As you can see, it means putting on a smaller back wheel on your mountain bike. You know, business in the front, party in the back. The big front wheel rolls over stuff with ease like a monster truck, but the small rear is snappy and playful like a Honda S2000. That sounds too good to be true, right? So I'm going to use science to answer the age-old question, are mullets better? Now, to conduct my official science experiment, I have my trusty science meter. Okay, it's a power meter. This is going to track a ton of data and help keep the test as consistent as possible. At the end of this, I'll have enough information to know if mullets are better than straight 29ers, and I'll keep my bike in whatever configuration wins. But here's my dilemma. For this test, I'll be using my Alchemy Arctos 135. Ever since I got this, I ride this the most out of all my bikes. Carbon frame, Fox factory suspension. It's fun, it's versatile, and best of all, it's designed to be converted to a mullet. And this exact build is only $4,500. Huge blowout sale happening right now, link in the description. Now, if I haven't mentioned it a million times already, I have a BMX background.
BMX background, ooh.
Oh! And I want to bring that BMX style to mountain bikes. I've always wondered why you hardly see any chrome rims on a mountain bike. So I asked pro wheel builder Ryan at Speed Vision Bikes to build me what I thought was impossible, custom chrome hoops. He said, yeah, no problem. And then he sent me these custom wheels. These rims are Stan's EX3, and this silver is actually powder coated, laced to Industry 9 Hydra hub and custom powder coated spokes. He can customize every single part on a wheel, and they're straight as an arrow, and check out how perfect the rim tape is. Man, wheels built by pros are awesome. I really gotta up my wheel building game, but let's get these installed. So now my dilemma is, I don't have a matching rear wheel for the mullet setup. I have this one. So that means if the mullet is faster and I have to leave it that way, that means having a permanently mismatched wheel set right after I just got that brand new chrome wheel set. Man, but let's set some lap times. In case you didn't know, I made my own little test loop here in Bentonville called the Saga Test Loop 3.0. On the climb trail, I'm holding a consistent 150 watts, which is way easier said than done. This is actually paved and rather boring, dare I say grueling. My record time was set with my bird wheels on my Canyon, and it was 20 minutes, 36 seconds. There we go. Oh. Oof, too easy of a gear, and I just almost crashed. Don't let the camera fool you on this one. This trail is bumpy, but my Alchemy eats this stuff up. So much fun. I crossed the line with a time of 1 minute, 48 seconds. New PR for me. Probably even a KOM, but I'll check on that. No stopping. I'd be lying if I said I didn't notice the weight on these wheels. It's pretty noticeable compared to what I had just run the other day, my bird wheels. Took a little bit of getting used to, maybe even slowed me down a little bit. Yeah, man, that felt so fast. And fast it was. 2 PRs in a total time of 21 minutes, 19 seconds. About 50 seconds off my total loop record. I was a bit pooped out on the climbs and I couldn't quite hold the 150 watts that well, but that means it's time to go mullet. I'm gonna miss the look of these wheels. The mullet conversion, that sounds kind of like a medical surgery, but it was so easy. Oh yeah, got the mullet, can't wait. My 27.5 rear wheel has the same kind of tire, same hub, and same cassette. Pretty much everything but the rim. It only took about 60 seconds to convert it over, and then some old guy went full Karen and tried running my bike over. But just like that, my bike is now a mullet. Okay, first climb is definitely different. It's not worse, but it's different. It's a different riding position. Just gotta get used to it. Here we go. I'm doing these tests because I want to get faster, maybe even grab some KOM, so I need a trainer. And they say you should only be trained by someone faster than you. That's why I need to be trained by Aaron Gwynn, the actual king of the mountain and fellow mullet enjoyer. I've done everything I can to get his attention. I bought his shoes. Well, I guess that's all I've done. and I didn't even buy them, they're hand-me-downs. But that doesn't matter because I need to hit 100,000 subscribers so I can get the coveted YouTube channel checkmark, and then maybe I'll be noticed by Gwen. And 77% of you are not subscribed, so hook me up, subscribe. I actually really like the riding position. I didn't look at the geometry numbers or the changes, but I feel like the bottom bracket is lower, and I like it. Using a smaller back wheel naturally tilts the bike backwards, so my bike has a slacker head tube and C-tube angle now. And the bottom bracket is now 7 millimeters lower. Wonder how that'll feel in the downhill. Oh, so maneuverable. I feel like this bike is meant to be a mullet. Wow, I can steer it so much better. When I say steer it, I mean turn the rear wheel to point it to where I want to go. This is awesome. Wow, that was a lot better. That last segment went really well, but man, at this point, I'm getting pretty tired. I should just get an e-bike already. Hello over there. Man, this is so much better. I love this setup, but the times are not gonna lie. We'll see. Another big benefit of going mullet and having a smaller rear wheel is now all of my gearing is easier because the wheel is shorter. And we all know the feeling when you're climbing, go to shift into the easiest gear, but you're already in the easiest gear. Oh, sorry camera. You definitely are not as fast as my bird wheels. Oh, I'm exhausted. Heart rate. Into the road. Let's see. Did I get it? Oh! No way! Well, I ended up with a final time of 18 minutes, 44 seconds, blowing the previous record out of the water. And sure, I did get carried away on the climbs, but this is my second mullet setup and it rides amazing. And it's definitive proof that mullets are better. But hey, watch this video here.